Did you know that the problem of debt, which continues to be a news around African states, in fact started before independence during colonial rule? I will read to you a source in my current research on debt in Africa, and then I will read to you what Thomas Sankara said about debt and its colonial roots. Listen to this. Some countries like Haiti were forced to pay compensation to former colonial powers in order to have their independence recognized. Others, such as the Democratic Republic of Congo and Zimbabwe, were forced to inherit the debts that former colonial rulers racked up while in power, essentially repaying money that had been used to oppress and harm populations under colonial rule. And this is what Thomas Sankara said in an address to the Organization of African Unity. We think that debt has to be seen from the perspective of its origins. Debt's origins come from colonialism's origins. Those who lend us money are those who colonized us. They are the same ones who used to manage and run our states and economies. These are the colonizers who indebted Africa through their brothers and cousins, who were the lenders. We had no connections with this debt. Therefore, we cannot pay for it. Debt is neocolonialism in which colonizers have transformed themselves into technical assistants. We should rather say technical assassins. They present us with financing, with financial backers, as if someone's backing could actually create development. Finally, Thomas Sankara concluded as follows. Under its current form, controlled and dominated by imperialism, debt is a skillfully managed reconquest of Africa, intended to subjugate its growth and development through foreign rules. Thus, each one of us becomes the financial slave, which is to say, a true slave of those who had been treacherous enough to put money in our countries with obligations for us to repay. We are told to repay, but it is not a moral issue. It is not about this so-called honor of repaying or not. That is Thomas Sankara speaking about the debt problem in Africa and its origin in colonial times. This is the series through which we ask the question, why are Africans poor when Africa is rich?